what's going on? I'm Allison. For today's workout, we're doing a Tabata HIIT session using the balance ball. But before we begin, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified of the latest fitness videos. For this workout, all you need is a pair of moderate weights and your balance ball. Circuits 1 and 2 will be Tabata style, 20 seconds on and a 10-second rest. There'll only be 2 exercises and we'll repeat 8 times up to 4 minutes long. Circuits 3 and 4 is more HIIT style, 30 seconds on and a longer 20-second rest in between, and we'll repeat each one of those circuits 2 times. We'll finish out this workout with a quick core routine on the floor using the balance ball. This workout does include a warm-up and cool down, so make sure to stick around at the end for a nice stretch. So grab your equipment and some water, and let's get started. Let's warm it up with some alternating knee hugs. Stand tall and keep the abs tight and hug each knee to the chest. Warm-up exercise, let's do alternating toe taps on top of the ball with a chest press. Warm-up move, we're going to do a staggered squat, staying on one side. Make sure the inside foot is entirely on top of the dome. Let's repeat that staggered squat on the other side. Again, make sure the inside foot is entirely on top of the dome. Last warm-up move, go into a flat back and add a spinal rotation, extending one arm at a time overhead. Here are your moves for your first Tabata section. The first move is an alternating front lunge with overhead press. Make sure your front foot is entirely in the center of that dome. For your second move, we're doing a burpee with a seesaw rock to overhead press with the balance ball. hit Tabata circuit. Kicking it off is a squat pulse up and over. Stay light on the feet and make sure the heels touch the ground. For the second move, we're picking up the balance ball and doing a bicep curl to chest press. Keep the elbows tight and make sure to exhale on the exertion.
You make me come alive. I'm not saying that you are just my type, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. Ooh, I'd rather be in this state of mind. I'd rather be in this state of
On to your first HIIT session. For the first exercise, let's do a bent over row. Performing this move, make sure to keep the back flat, bend the knees, and hinge forward from the hips. Bring the platform towards the chest and fully extend on the way down. If this bothers your lower back, stagger your stance and stay a little more upright. bring that heart rate up. We're doing a power knee up with a reverse lunge. When doing this exercise, go back slow for the reverse lunge and then make sure your front foot lands entirely in the center of the dome before adding that hop and the knee lift. Let's repeat that same power knee and reverse lunge on the other side. Just like before, make sure to perform the reverse lunge slowly and then carefully step your front foot on top of the center of that dome before adding that hop and knee lift. Let's take it down onto the ground. We're performing a push-up and an alternating knee lift. When in that plank position, make sure to keep the abs tight and squeeze the glutes. Your wrists, shoulders, and elbows are stacked, and you're driving the knees all the way up towards the chest. Made it to your second round of HIIT section number 1. Kicking it off are those bent over rows. Remember to keep the back flat, soft bend in the knees, and hinge forward from the waist. Drive the platform all the way up towards the chest and fully extend on the way down.
All along, I feel like you need your space. Prisoner in your own home that ain't great. But I know that you and me are safe. We'll finally get away.
Here's your next round of power knee ups with a reverse lunge. Staying on the right side, when you're performing your lunge, do it slowly, and then make sure your front foot lands entirely in the center of that dome before adding that hop and the knee up. Let's do that left side for the power knee lift to reverse lunge. Just like before, take your time on the reverse lunge and then make sure that front foot lands entirely in the center of that dome before you add that hop and the knee lift. with alternating knees are coming up. Do a quick body check before starting this exercise. Abs are tight and squeeze the glutes. Keep the body nice and steady as you raise each knee towards the chest. To your final HIIT section. Kicking it off is tricep dips. For this version, the hands are shaped around the dome. On the press up, add an optional knee lift. If you're not feeling the knee lift, keep both feet flat on the ground the entire time. Move, we're doing one of my favorite exercises, helicopters. The difference between this move and regular up and overs is that the outside leg swings behind the front leg. The hop is completely optional, but it definitely adds a little bit more fun and raises the heart rate. Strength move, let's do a set of bicep curls. For this version, I'm kneeling on top of the balance ball to work a little bit of extra core. Keep the elbows tight to the body and the abs engaged, and think about exhaling on the curl, inhale when the arms come down. One more set of helicopters. Remember, the outside leg is swinging behind the front leg. Since this is your second set, feel free to have more fun with it and add an extra big hop and bend the knees a bit more for more intensity.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I.
We're on to your second set of tricep dips. Make sure your hands are formed around the ball and you're dropping the hips down and up. The knee lifts are totally optional, so if you're not feeling it, keep your feet flat on the ground. should be a pro at these by now.
Go and don't hold back. I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like
I do. Grab those weights and let's do bicep curls. Remember to keep those elbows tight to the body and engage the core. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the way down. Final set of helicopters is here. Make the movement extra big since it's your last set. Made it to your core section. We're only doing one set of each of these exercises. Kicking it off is a set of crunches. Make sure that the dome is supporting the lower back, keep the feet on the ground, knees bent, and crunch, lifting the shoulders just off the dome. Exhale on the lift, inhale when you come down. For your next core move, we're doing crunch twists with a knee curl. I like to keep one hand down for extra balance, but that's totally up for you. Think about bringing that knee towards the opposite shoulder. Exhale on the lift and inhale on the way down. Let's perform that same crunch twist on the other side. You can't see it as well on this side, but I do have my fingertips down for balance. Just like before, bring that knee towards the opposite shoulder, make sure you're not pulling on the neck, and exhale on the lift, inhale on the way down. go into a plank position. We're doing an elbow to hand plank or commandos. This move is very challenging, so take your time and watch your balance. To modify, drop the knees on the ground, but keep the same upper body move. For your last exercise in this workout, we're doing a set of low back extensions. Lying comfortably prone on top of the balance ball, lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale on the lift and inhale on the way down, and keep your eyes looking down towards the ground. Made it through this workout. Let's finish off with a nice stretch. Starting off is a set of alternating lizards. Do this for about 30 seconds. Let's transition to a runner's lunge stretch. Once you're in position, place your fingertips and front foot on top of the dome, and then drop the knee slowly down, and then press back up through the heel. Let's do the same stretch on the other side. Take your time coming down towards the ball, and then perform this move for about 30 seconds. For your last cool down stretch, let's do a set of windmills. Slowly bring it down to one side and then come up the other way. Perform 5 to 6 in each direction. Great job on completing this workout. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also check out my Instagram at Allyfitatl for more daily workouts.